Hello guys, welcome back to Gary Tech Interior. Thank you for the support that you are bringing toward this channel. We are road to 2,500 subscribers. If you are a new subscriber, kindly make sure you have subscribed, and if you are a returning subscriber, I'll appreciate your effort so very much. So today we are going to talk about what to do before you start building your house. So we have been casting this house that you see behind me, that since day one. So you can see it's we almost day 10. I think today we are day 10, and then we were doing this column for columns. We are concreting our columns that you see over there. So I'm going to tell you what to do before you have to start building your house. So for the first thing, so here the elements that are inside here, it is a 2-bedroom house with a kitchen, a sitting, and a balcony, and then there's a master is ensuite. One toilet is inside. So before you have to have this particular house, you must have to research, you must have to have your, let's say, your desire or your interest of building a house, so that if you don't have that passion or that interest, you're gonna reach somewhere, and then at later stage you will have been discouraged. So you must look in any alternative way that you can make you feel any house. You can research anything so that you have that interest for building, and then you must have have the whereabout of anything that you are going to do. So first you have, that's of still you must have the desire. Second, let's say desire, passion, and then you must have and then that is I think the first one. Then the second one, so the second thing you must have is a house plan or house design. So you can even research. If you want a 2-bedroom, you can have the layouts, you can have, let's say, the plan, so that you have the knowledge that this is the house that I'm requiring to do. Because we had built a house somewhere, so the owner was let's say it was, let's say, like a box. The house, it was a box of, it was like a square. So the owner at the end of the house, he was he was thinking that his roofing design will be a little bit so some with corners or gables somewhere. So but at the end of the day, when we were doing a roofing, it becomes like a box. So that's why I'm telling you, your house plan will matter a lot, your house design will matter a lot. So you can have your house plan, you have, and then you can even before you have you must that is a house plan. And then after you have your house plan, you'll then now try to reach out the nearest, let's say, the availability of your material. After reaching your availability of material, you will have now to look for an engineer who will be doing your work. So because you now you have an idea of one bag of cement is like this and this, and iron bar is this and this, timber is this and this. So you have now idea, so that whenever you call your engineer to tell you that this is this, and then you have idea that this thing is the post is this, you can at least tell him, I have the rough idea of this thing, so you are lying against me. So after you will have the house design, after you'll be having the house design, you have your engineer. Now you are good to go. So you'll have to call your engineer to sit down to discuss your house plan and how your house design with the engineer. And then maybe your engineer will tell you now this and this, so that in future you won't regret building your house. So like you can see, maybe according you have the idea, but the engineer knows much about you, so he will rectify you. Even if your house plan will be good, he will just go with it. Even if it will require some changes, he can do it. So after you have your engineer, you have discussed, now the thing is to go to the market, now to the engineer to rewrite your house plan, to write down the quotation of your materials, to how to, and then it gives you to go to the nearest hardware. And then at that process that you are going to hardware, you'll have to negotiate with his labor price. Maybe if you won't reach, you will know how you can communicate with it. And then after there, you'll have to go to your county government. The county, to there's some levies that there's tax or levies that you always pay whenever you start a building. building. So this one, at the first time, the county officers, they came, and then we had a discussion, and then the owners to pay some little amount. It depends with the house plan. So if it's 1 bedroom, it has its own price. It is 2 bedroom, it has its own price. It is a 4 bedroom, it has its own price. So don't think that the house the price for the tax is same. So after it is, you'll have now to start now site layout, site excavation, site clearing, and then at the end of the day, you'll have now, you'll start now building your house. And then after you have started, let's say you have cleared your house, your bush, anything you have set out, now you'll have to reach to the nearest hardware now, or the nearest hardware, or where you will be your client, you wish to purchase some materials. And then at the end of the day, I think you are good to go. So don't just wake up one day and then you want to build a house. That thing, it's so very bad. It's, you will have to, maybe your house, it was you had 1 million, and then you want to build a 4 bedroom house. So you will see at the end of the day, you will have to, it will reach on a certain level, maybe it's roofing, and then your site will have to stop for a particular time. But if you have the idea of now this and this, maybe your client will advise you, your engineer will advise you, for this particular house it will cost you 1 million, 2 million, or 3 million, up to the end. So now you'll weigh your pocket, that I have this particular amount to do, to this particular amount to go with it. So so I think up to there you'll have to go it. So here you have this particular 2 bedroom that you are doing. So this is at day 10, but you can see this is our online client that just reach out to us, and then you can see we are doing something that is so they're big. So I'm promising you, my loyal viewers, my loyal subscriber, that we are going to do something that is so marvelous here up to the completion. Just give us a period of, let's say, 1 month and some days. We'll have to do something that is so marvelous. It will outshine the availability. Like you can see, where they're still developing, so it's not yet much developed. So we're trying to do a house that will be competing. Anyone will be seeing this, wants to have this particular house on his own. So guys, if you have watched up to there, I will appreciate you so much. Make sure you have subscribed, like, comment, and share. For more contact, for more information, you can contact us through 0746289667. 0746289667. You can reach us through our online platform is Garytech Interior Design, be it on TikTok, be it on Facebook, be it on YouTube. Anywhere you can reach us through Garytech Interior Design. So thank you. Let's meet on the next video, God willing.